Hello.
Hello, hello. Hello, stream. Hello, chat. Oops, you know what? I am still in controller mode, and I don't have my controller in here. I should go get that. Sorry that I'm getting started a little bit late tonight. Dinner ran longer than expected. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab my controller. I'll be back in just a moment. I am in voice chat with ThatWhichIs.
Hello.
He's joining me. We're gonna do our usual Final Fantasy hijinks tonight. Thank you, Tech Guy 101, for following. Awesome. It says I'm offline, Dragon Wolfgang, but it's been doing that to people all day. Alright, I need my controller. Be right back. Let me see if I can at least find you a fun view before I run off, though. Best I can do on short notice. Alright, back soon. Alright, back in action. Sorry about that. Multiple delays tonight. And for some reason I have DxTory open. That's not going to help anything. Which crashed my game. Awesome. It's going to be one of them nights, I think, folks. I have literally had 0 time to log in since last time, so I have no idea what's gonna be waiting for me as the next step along the chain.
You're gonna go pick a bunch of really smelly bodies.
There we go. Log it in. Okay, so where am I supposed to go for the corpses?
Did you get the quest?
There we go. Yeah.
It's just outside town, up by an overturned cart.
Mm-hmm. Let's pull out the tanky pet. Poof. Oh hey, didn't we get, like, a thing for doing the recruiter friend thing or whatever? Thank you very much for the follow, Blair 2014.
I think we were supposed to. At least you.
No, we were both supposed to get a ring. That would increase experience. Maybe we need to go claim that in some way before we can use it.
Yeah, it's not in my inventory, so I have no idea where we can claim it from.
Probably the Mog station. You know, where you set up your...
The account itself.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna go do that real quick.
If you figure out how, let me know.
Will do. Check your Moogle mail. Oh yeah, hey, look at that. If in the upper right you can see that I can see that I have like 5 Moogle mail messages.
Oh yeah, I have 2.
Yeah, that's probably that. I did sign up for a relatively long subscription because I kind of love this game.
Fair enough. Where's the mailbox?
Hello.
I have no idea where the mailbox is. Oh, there it is.
Do. It is a lot of fun, Scott Jackson. I enjoy it quite a bit. I especially love the music. This is one I hadn't heard before, too. Sounds like a variation on the Xanarkand theme from FF10.
That's a vaguely annoying item.
Oh?
The Friendship Circlet, which increases XP earned by 20% when below level 25, but is a headpiece that has no stats. Effectively.
Eh. You're at a low enough level that the stats are not that important. Whoops.
I also could have sworn it was a ring, too.
Jammaster, yes. ThatWhichIs and I have been playing along at lockstep through the game so far. Zone 34... Not really. There's an awful lot to catch you up on. I'm sorry. And due to the way Twitch changed things around, they are no longer available for me to upload from my past streams. I am going to start chronicling them on YouTube, though. And this is our 5th time doing it. You're asking me to summarize 12 hours. Basically, I leveled an Arcanist to 20 and did every storyline quest along the way. It's all the summary you're going to get.
I was Lancer. I then decided to tank things with my face. Same here.
Oh yeah, and I also did Conjurer to 15 or 18. I forget which. Right now, I am working for... who are we working for, ThatWhichIs?
What are we doing? What?
Who are we working for in-game? Scott Jackson, thank you very much for following.
They're the Desert Rose or something?
Yeah, I don't remember either. they're the main storyline people you have to go through. They're like saving the world from itself or some BS. I don't know. Pretty standard JRPG storyline so far. You're special. In a special sort of way, that only one other person in the organization is that kind of special. So guaranteed, at a certain point, you're going to have to like fight and kill that person.
They said there had several people who could use the Echo.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Echo.
Just wasn't many. I think it was everyone in that room, though.
There. Scott Jackson has it. Scions of the 7th Dawn.
Thank you. To Scott Jackson.
You can't deliver a note upstairs or downstairs, whatever. Where's the Moogle mail in this little podunk town?
On the edge by...
Oh, there's. It might be the letter on my map, right?
Yeah.
Eye roll. Random eye, that's terrible. I recommend ordering from anything except pizza if you have to order from Pizza Hut.
But
5 new letters. Lots of thank yous. Okay. What do we have? Friendship Circlet. Yep. At least it has defense and magic defense, and you can use it at level 1.
The level 1 part's the part that matters.
Oh yeah, and I can travel to you whenever you're online.
Oh, that's cool. Probably because you initiated the friendship thing.
Yes. I also get a, oh, these are from, subscribing for as long as I did.
Yeah. Wow.
There we go. Got the beady eye.
I used an embalmed corpse on an empty grave, and instead of putting it in the grave, I just kind of threw the corpse on the ground and had to then interact again with the corpse.
Fun?
And I'm destined to save the world?
Probably. Maybe.
Sounds about right.
Oh, so... Yay, I can now summon the beady eye minion.
Gonna call it right now. I think the priest did it.
Okay. Well, I have no idea what you're on about because I was just getting my mail.
You will find out soon.
Oh, are you at the place with the thing?
I turned in the right corpses, I talked to the guy downstairs, and I'm at the chapel.
Okay.
Wait for you here.
Don't leave the chapel. I can cheat and teleport to you. Speed this up.
Fair enough.
I'm a bad person. Okay. Where the... Oh, right. There we go. Have to run in circles to get down here. Wow, lots of gold sellers out there. Oh look, there's another aetheryte down here. Or not. What the heck just happened to me? I am... So I'm running in circles instead of like actually taking time to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Oh well, circles are fun.
What is a lich yard?
Bomb. A lich yard?
A lich yard.
No idea.
It's a side quest thing mentioned, but that doesn't sound right for a church to have.
Speak with the common folk. back and talk to I'm too rich for my own good. Back to dude face with the quest giving. What level are you anyway?
Me? 20.
Okay. How far through?
Half. Just doing some side quests as a whip.
Okay. That could be an action or something? Seems a weird way to do it, if so.
I think they call their graveyard a lich yard.
Probably. Aha! Interesting. Huh. So it teleported me to the nearest Aetheryte instead of directly to you.
That is weird.
No, I think that's just the way they have it set up. Which means that I can't actually cheat and get to you faster. I have to go out of, I assume, out of camp to get up to the church.
Yeah. It's not much of a run, though.
It's a little disturbing there. No, random eye, that sounds awful. No, there was just a dead person on the way here.
Sucks to be them.
The Coke would be useful to put rum in, at least. Must push. Storyline. Get. Oh, come on.
Oh, hi there.
Hello. There. I like pizza, but from the sounds of it, you're ordering from Domino's or Pizza Hut. And I wouldn't refer to those as pizza.
This game is annoying when it has a wall that I can jump over normally, but it's decided, nope, you can't.
Yeah, I despise Domino's. And in general don't like low quality mass chain franchise pizza. I used to order a decent bit of Domino's, but then their new recipe is just awful. There's nowhere good for me to put the chat on this screen. Ah, well, forget it. My preferred pizza is something that's found here and only here. Local shop that actually, like, home makes everything instead of gets it shipped to them frozen across continents.
Did you have fun throwing that embalmed body on the ground yet?
Mm-hmm. I'm talking to Ourson now.
I should go back to them then.
Pack Rat? No, I don't watch Pack Rat. Why should I? Milo plays. Really? You're like one repeat of the question away from getting like a giant sword dropped on you. Skull Crusher, the first rule about me on Forgecraft is don't ask questions about me on Forgecraft. Thank you very much, Tybo. Hoop.
Yay, cutscene.
Yep. No worries, Skull Crusher. It's just when you have, you know, hundreds of people all asking you, hey, why aren't you playing on Forgecraft right now? Any mention of Forgecraft ends up sounding like more of the same. The Forgecraft invite came by surprise while I was in the middle of a lot of other projects. I'm not going to make it a primary focus just because there's a lot of famous people there, because that feels a lot like abandoning the projects I'm already doing so that I can focus on something that might get me more views because, you know, I don't want to be that kind of channel.
Wait, this guy blames the sister because she speaks to the children?
I guess.
That's special.
A bit. Ooh, this is a... not a, oh, what's the word? Cowl. I will use it.
cowl?
Yes, which is important because I needed, you know, any sort of chest armor if I wanted to be able to use the new thing.
Fair enough.
Pardon me.
I wonder if that potion lets you change race as well.
Potion?
Hey, that's what you look like without a cowl.
And that's what I look like for the friendship circlet. It's fancy.
I didn't know you were a Ponzi elf like me. Like, come on, a cowl. I just saw a purple person, and I was like, oh, hey.
Yep, purple is me.
Yeah, I got a potion of Fantasia, which gives me a single opportunity to edit my appearance from the character creation screen upon login.
Oh, I believe it's, yeah, any of them.
I might try that, just to do it, for the heck of it.
We all playcast. I play on PC, and I'm on the Lamia server. Good evening, Guardian 901.
Ooh, there's a fate to join on the way to mission.
Cool. Skull Crusher 1005. When the 1.7 server is up, that was the plan. I haven't actually had the time to check out the 1.8 server, as that's something that's supposed to be extra after I get my current single-player modded series in line. And Jam Master, I will not be doing Blood and Bones until at least it's available in 1.7.1, if not later. Randomai, I have not seen the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, the stream that they did at PAX. In fact, I haven't caught up on most of PAX media because I've been making videos or streaming most of the time. Or, you know, not being at my computer and trying to have a social life outside of games. Crazy idea, I know, but I like to actually have a balanced approach to things. Well, I say outside of games. I mean, like, outside of sitting at my computer and occasionally interacting with people online. Most of my outside of games social life is playing board games or tabletop games or card games, so. Are you in this almost paradise, Fate? Oh yeah, you are. I can see you there now.
Ah, yes. Does your pet take reduced damage from AoE?
Probably. I don't know why.
I'm just wondering. A lot of games that have cats or anyone with pets tend to give them reduced damage from AoE.
Triple Play, it was just brought to my attention today that while I thought I had uploaded the stream in which Apollo Cat and I did finish Transistor, that never actually happened. Luckily, I still have the raw footage, so it will be going up probably tomorrow. I have some fancy leggings going on.
I've worn better. You remember those breeches, don't you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No matter how hard I try to forget.
Me too. Me too. I'm just glad my pants right now are actually, you know, pants, so that I'm not flashing everyone by running around in these thigh-high plated boots.
Thank you, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Tarlock DCUO, maybe? Anyway, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. You people in your weird, hard-to-pronounce names. Of course it wasn't Sister Orson. Our Sen. Later, Skull Crusher.
Your ability to sprint everywhere because you don't actually use TP.
Yup.
Cheater.
Yup. Oh boy. Oh, good. Undead. Just what we needed.
Finally. Hey, level.
Cool. I found a thing. Oh boy.
Did you find a fate?
No, just a place.
Huh.
There's a red pin in the map, so I went to it because it looked neat.
Fair enough.
Don't know what that particular symbol on the imp means, but whatevs. Gotta press this main storyline, get ourselves chocobos. Want to be able to ride places instead of running.
Yeah.
Yeah. Geronimo! Ow. Take the White Wage route down.
You mean jump?
Yup. Yeah, it's pretty over the top, right to my. Well, I think I'm gonna sell off every single hat that I have, and just wear this thing from level 1 to 25 on every class.
Well, good. these things were goats? I thought they were lions.
Look like goats to me. Horns and all. Oh hey, you know what helps when you're a summoner? Summoning your pet.
Just a little bit.
I found a queer leaflet, but it doesn't look rainbow at all.
Oh, hi there.
"21. Yes, guys, I really am this kind of lazy that I will teleport there when I'm probably 20 seconds away. Gatling's just a big puppy. No, I would not like power leveling. Thank you.
Someone offered to power level you?
Eh, advertising.
Ah.
Alright, what'd I miss? There we go.
This guy really does not like telling people things, does he?
Thancred? Yeah.
Yeah, I could take 10 steps outside to tell him myself, but you do it for me.
Especially since he's already going that way.
Yep.
You're special. You're the hero. You've got a power that most of us wish we could have. Here, be my minion. Do my errands. Thank you, King Puller, for the follow. Let's see. Hat, or a hat, or a hat. I'll take the money.
Thancred, you might want to poses an imposter soul starving and in need of help, but I would prefer to keep all my armor and my giant axe on me, thank you.
Yeah, what if I do mind the smell and the stains? I have no desire to do this.
Neither do I. Unfortunate storyline.
Yep. Lucky you can keep most of your gear on.
My two biggest pieces of armor just got removed. I'm trying to figure out how to think I'm a shepherd with a giant axe strapped to my back, though.
Details. Where's your suspension of disbelief?
I suspended it. I think I found a culprit.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I think I found the culprit.
Cool.
Gonna go out on a limb and say it's one who's preaching.
You'll need to remain in disguise. Of course I will. Speak with Thancred here. Alright, now go meet him there. He's going to use his Mystic NPC super teleport ability, and you're going to have to run.
By the way, he's never actually going to put on those clothing you got for him.
Well, he didn't say anything about him remaining in disguise. He just said, I have to. This game is every JRPG trope mixed into one. Just remember, we're working towards getting a chocobo. It will make a lot of this less painful.
I'm tempted to step out of the skies for a moment to go fight that fate. Oh hey, Thancred actually just floating.
And cutscene go. I think he's hitting on me. Kind of okay with this.
On everyone.
Oh good. The High Priestess Ursula.
Ursula?
Poor unfortunate souls.
Ah. Oh, it's this guy again? At least this guy's honest.
I don't wanna. But you should have me there to question him. I've got the best interrogation tool ever. Healing magic.
Kinda true.
Randomai, how much do you want to get paid for 15 minutes of work? That's how much you should tip the delivery guy. Thank you, Paragon, for the follow. Oh wait, that's right. Waking Sands is back in the other spot. Actually, whoops. I actually do need to teleport. Except the Waking Sands doesn't have a teleport spot, does it? Right.
Nope.
Alright.
Most of the lower decks.
Yeah. And I believe that's my return spot. Nope. I'm bad at this game.
At 9.
There. Oh yeah, that's right. And then you just do Arcanist Guild and you're golden.
Yep.
9 more levels. Unlocked Summoner and Scholar. Well, at least Scholar. I won't be able to get Summoner for a while. Hello, Agent A07. Alright, I need to take a brief restroom break. I'll be right back.
Central Thanalan.
And I'm back. What'd you say? Central Thanalan?
Thanalan.
Thanalan?
Yeah, it's after you talk to Minfina.
Goody. Where the heck do I find her again?
Ferry docks from Lower Limsalamos Lordex.
No, I'm there already. I'm just...
Oh, it's by the water, the building, oddly enough,
there it
not
is.
marked in any way, shape, or form.
Alright, cutscene time.
Not really, actually.
Oh, that's actually surprising. Yes, I want to enter the solar. Yay, new chest armor. Mutamix bubbly pots. Awesome. Oh, now we get access to materia, I guess. Hello, namaste. I am having a fantastic evening. How about yourself? This storyline quest really is a lot about, you know, run from point A to point B. Happy to hear you're doing fine.
But if I turn my previously soulbound gear into Materia, I don't have the gear to level up another class.
You can get the gear to level up another class. Gear's not that expensive, and there's lots more quests.
Still kind of annoying.
There we go. Fighty Tool drinks in Airy Self. When full of Airy Self, Fighty Tool changed to Stony Shine.
Yeah.
If Materia joined with other Fighty Tool, then Big Eyes. This is pretty funny, actually. Agent A07, I believe you can currently get it for $20 or $25, and it has a $12 a month at minimum subscription fee.
I just love how quests like this are, hey, we just made this a powerful weapon. Some
Of course, the giant guy can speak in, you know, proper, you know, English.
They all can.
Well, all of them except for the goblin, because goblin.
Fair.
Fill brain case with the knowings. With knowings of crafty making. Alright. This goblin amuses me more than it should, and I may be looking up a goblin dialect for our Fate game at some point. Agent A07, I've never even heard of Hell World before this very second. So, no, I can honestly say I've never considered playing it. Trade tongue flaps with learning ones. I hope there's a collection of goblin sayings somewhere. This amuses me more than it has any right to. Okay. You did do Swine Bros quest to actually get material creation.
Nah, I'll get it later.
Okay, I'm doing it now.
Fair enough. Yeah, I guess I'll teleport over, do that.
Draneth says there's a goblin faction that we later on that we can get ranks in. I'm absolutely certain I will love that, Draneth.
At least with this little circlet thing, though, the friendship circlet, I'll level up Gladiator pretty quick.
Wow.
Get around to doing that.
This is pretty much a you don't need to do anything quest. You pretty much talk to him and he says words at you and then quest complete. And then now you can create materia.
Well, I'll be doing that soon.
And we have to learn crafting to be able to get the materia thing going.
That's annoying.
Yeah, you have to be a crafter to be able to do the joining. At least it makes crafters relevant, you know?
Yeah, but it's forcing you to make a crafting roll if you want to have any chance at all in this game.
You can always just get someone else to do it, you know?
Can they once I'm soulbound to you?
Yeah. Where was I going? It's been a rough few days with that in chat, Draneth. Don't mind cases. We're all a little on edge on it about it. Glad you're enjoying them, Luke. Oh, so speaking of Materia, Draneth is telling me that Square has built in an interface where you can request meld from a player who's in their crafting profession. It will bring up an interface where you can put your item and your materia into it, as well as how much you want to tip them.
That's cool.
Then you just ready it and they okay it and it happens and nothing ever leaves your inventory.
Cool.
It's similar in effect to the World of Warcraft system for enchanting. From the sounds of it, anyway. Which I'm sure you have some experience with.
A bit.
Oh, neat. Just got my follower warning. Total Biscuit is doing Sims 4. Your pizza is cancer, Random Eye.
Sounds like a pretty bad pizza.
I'm sure this is going to be turned on its head somehow. Is it a crab pizza from Domino's? That sounds like the worst idea ever.
So these Amalja look awesome.
A what?
The lizard people?
Lizard people. Make Materia my ally. Okay. Can I make my allies into Materia?
That would be useful.
Hey, we're spirit bound by now, right? Come here.
Fine, I'll be a Materia plus 10 face tank. Requires you to now tank with your face, regardless of class.
Guess I'm gonna go become a paladin. See, if I'm taking with my face, then I always know where they're going to be hitting, so I know what to armor heaviest.
Yup. There are benefits to face tanking.
On the other hand, I'm going to be punched in the face a lot.
Yeah.
Back to Camp Drybone. Okay. I think this is going to be off to quest in the dungeon.
I'm not sure. Seems to be solo so far. Yep. Solo sync thing.
That's pretty cool, Draneth. Of course, by the time we get it into modded, nothing's going to be the same because different biomes and everything. Okay. Nope, just cutscene stuff. Neat. Oh, hey, we're level 20. We have new duty finder stuff we can do.
Yay!
Yeah, the level 20 guild hests. Pulling poison posies. It's got a 7,000 experience completion bonus. We should do that sometime.
Done.
Yeah, 1.8 MC is really good with the the multi-threading stuff is amazing. I can't wait for modded to catch up. So, like next April or so, I'll get to play with it. Oh, whoop. This is what I get for auto-running. I auto-ran myself right into a fight. There we go. Collected imp wings. Oh, there's a fate between me and the quest. What step are you on anyway? I'm on Lord of the Inferno.
Same here.
Alright, what does he want me to do? Oh. Single target. Neat. The Undertaker. You anywhere nearby?
Solo instance, sorry.
Oh, no problem. Alright, I'm gonna try to take down this guy. I've got 11 minutes to do it. Ah, crud. This is ending badly. Oh good, another Arcanist showed up. See you later, Luke. Thanks for stopping in before you passed out. I'll be back in about 11 hours. There we go. Took him out. Nice. Extra 4,000 experience for killing one kind of nasty monster, which took a couple of minutes. I approve of this. Alright. Let's kill some lizard people.
We just got access to anything on the dude. Yep, this is a dungeon quest. I'll wait for you. We'll catch up soon.
Okay. Is the bait in place? Our man is in position, sir. These guys are silly. Ooh, ah. We're going to run up screaming the war cry and then stand here.
Yup.
You're a terrible person. Has anyone ever told you that?
I can only assume you don't know me.
No, I'm talking to the traders. This mole meat merchant from the slums is like my nemesis right now. I am so small time. Really, this is what your great surprising hero is doing? Wow, Ruin does almost no damage. It really is meant to be the filler, isn't it?
I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll be right here. This is a bit of a slog. There's a lot of targets and a lot of fighting. Oh, finally. Okay, this is interesting. The Bowl of Embers, now accessible. Right. We have to complete the dungeon to get out. That's actually kind of funny. We lost that fight, Agent AO7. Interesting. You there, ThatWhichIs? There. I'll invite him to party. Basically, that long fight that I was involved in was a you're going to lose this for the storyline kind of thing. We lost it. We're now stuck in jail. To get out, I have to complete the instance. Kind of interesting way to do things. Haven't seen that before, so I can at least give him innovative on it. Alright folks, while we are waiting, anyone who has not words are hard. Anyone who has not answered the survey already, please let me know. Take a moment, fill out my little 3-question viewer survey. Help me decide what my schedule is going to be going forward. Appreciate it. As soon as ThatWhichIs is back, we will do the dungeon. Agent AO7, I'm not certain. I know that both Patreon and StreamTip take PayPal, and the YouTube support works with Google Wallets. So if you have any way of moving money around online, one of those should be compatible. Quite possibly randomize. But I have enough beers in at the moment that I'm not too worried about it. Just have the thing too close to my face, so I'm trying to read around it and my second monitor while I wait for ThatWhichIs to come back. Okay, where did he go? And I am now texting him. I looked at the PDI. He was very excited about this moment. It was the best moment of his day. Yay! That's unexpected. Oops. Unauthorized to summon out. Dang. Those sound adorable, Draneth. How much do they cost?
Back.
Hello. Alright, so Bowl of Embers is what we were going to do. Yes.
Yep.
Sinks us to 22. I'm level 21. Sounds like a good place to be. Shouldn't take too long. Or maybe it doesn't want to cooperate today. Clearly it's still healers that make things instant. Readying duty. Average wait time? Who knows? Eventually, we'll get rolling.
Yep. Is Topaz the tank?
Yeah.
Might want to swap that.
Yeah, I was planning to once we got inside, but I'll do it now. Make you feel better.
Eh.
There we go. Okay, into the bowl of embers. Fantastic.
Go fight Ifrit.
Maybe. If we're lucky.
Yeah. Or the Seth DPS could be AFK.
Yep. Nice. There we go. Interesting. Very interesting. Thank you, Joy RSP, for the follow. Or Joey. You can be Joy too if you like. The position is currently vacant. Is this instant just a big boss fight? Because that would be kind of awesome.
That's what it's looking like. I guess I'll tank.
That's what you do. Avoid bads, kill shard mid. Ow. That was a small bad.
Ouch.
We are fighting Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, in the first solo boss fight instance of the game. No dying.
Try not to die. I can't seem to dodge that fire breath. There's no warning of it.
Yeah, I don't think that's on you. I'm throwing an extra heal on you when he does the AoE on the healer and the healer has to run. I'm also trying to stay on the edges, so if the AoE drops on me, the healer doesn't have to run. Uh-oh. Oh, so much ow. Yep. That stung.
Ugh, I thought I dodged that. Sorry.
Unfortunately, I don't have raise on my bar. I don't think I can even share it yet. Oh, jeez.
Oh, damn, that person didn't even try to run.
How are we not dead yet?
He doesn't deal much damage for those explosions and the fire breath.
See you later, Agent. Thanks for joining. Oh good, we really are the warriors of light, and we really are on the crystal quest.
Hey, I didn't pass out that time.
I was starting to be afraid that they might have, you know, done something different. Not that I'm complaining, I actually enjoy this general storyline. Tancred really is the pretty boy that shows up after all the hard work is done. And then does something stylish and, you know, with a flourish. You know, I have to say that I'm kind of impressed with her armor.
Yeah. The blades were nice.
It manages to not be, you know, fantasy femme fatale.
Yep. Can you res me?
I'm still in the cutscene.
Ah. Oh, there you are.
Huh. I do have rest on my bar on at least learned. I just don't have it where I can cast it easily. I shall change this. There we go.
Guess we just exit.
Whoops. There we go. Oh, nice. I got a commendation.
Nice.
I assume because I managed to not stand in fire and brought out my tank pet once the tank died.
I could when I was out of the fire.
The evidence points to the contrary, friend.
I know. But I wasn't that on the ground when it went off.
Yeah, you don't actually need to be in that part of the ground when something goes off, just when the creature finishes casting. Even if you're nowhere near the animation.
That sounds like a poor way to design a game.
Eh. You get a warning ahead of time. You need to be out of there before, like, ASAP, basically.
Because I thought I started immediately.
Fine eye for talent. Yep, totally hitting on me.
Yup.
Okay, back to the Waking Sands.
Again.
I'm really glad I have that return point set now.
Yup.
Still, that effort fight is kind of fun.
Yeah.
Draneth is talking about the things you can do when you are used to it. For example, step outside of the AoE indicator for a split second as it finishes casting, and then go right back in and be standing there when the effect goes off without taking damage.
Weird. Nifty. Weird.
In this game, they go out of their way to point out to you that the animations are just window dressing, and this is really a graphical mud. Wish I'd thought of that a little earlier.
What?
Skipping the cutscene while I was on the boat.
Oh yeah, I've done that since the first one, I believe.
As much fun as on a boat is. Return to the triumphant hero. This lady, on the other hand, is completely improbably garbed for every situation. They keep telling me to rest. I really don't want to. I want to get more quests done and get my dang chocobo.
Well, they keep telling us to rest, and we go, by the way, here's a new quest.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thancred's giving me those smoky bedroom eyes.
Just wait till wait till you hear what he has to say. What the heck is piety?
Huh?
What stuff is piety?
Mana.
Okay.
You get more MP the higher that stat is.
Oh, that makes sense now. Okay.
Dranith has been being very helpful for me, Randomine, pointing out new interface options. Yay, a new quest. Okay, what's next? Limsa is not my starting city, Dranith. We started, well, I mean, I started as a conjurer? Yeah. I've just ended up settling on Arcanist for now. And deciding to push one character ahead until I have my Chocobo. At least. And then I'll catch up the others. Do some crafting stuff. Oh, okay.
I'm now being courted.
Yeah, too bad it's not by Flagger guy there. Or Dagger guy there. Thancred? Yeah, that's it. Tataru.
So, are you going yellow, blue, or red?
Hang on, let me tell you what the free company we're a part of went. I think we're supposed to go with the same. I have no actually, I'm not sure if that's actually true, but... Shocked expression. Dranith, what does the Grand Company system actually do for us? Like, what does choosing one over another help with? Oh good, travel around to all the cities.
Cell phone.
You're still gonna have to report in person for quests, though.
Of course. I don't have a magical cell phone yet to see them in person, apparently.
Alright, so Dranith reports that we will start earning seals for Grand Company, which we can use to buy equipment and other items. Stats on the items for the same slot are a little different for each Grand Company, but they don't matter much in the long run. So it sounds like there's relatively little difference between them. Ah, apparently they're the factions for the giant PvP battles that I'll never take part in.
Same here.
With your record of impeccable timing and luck, the schedule may well change in favor of your preferred travel plans. That's a cute way of saying it doesn't matter where you go first. They'll work in whatever order you go to.
Yup.
Oh, apparently one of the largest concerns is what cosmetics you like, because the colors of the company determine the gear you can get from them. Maelstrom is red-black, Adders is yellow-green, and Flames is gold-black, more or less. ThatWhichIs does not have a second monitor to participate in stream chat, by the way. That's why I'm reading out what you're putting in there.
Thank you, by the way.
You are welcome. Stateroom. Well, if I do the social free company thing, the Dooming Cuteness free company is part of the Twin Adders. If you want to use that to help guide your decision.
Is that mandatory?
No. Indeed, Bear Sam. I'm having a good time. Always do with this game. Fortunately, running out of time with that good time, but that's alright.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
How expensive is it to switch Graham companies, Draneth? You can change your mind later.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. "700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Apparently the first switch is free, and after that it's 50,000 gil. Which, given the rate that we've been earning gil in the first 20 levels, doesn't sound like that much.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The Crimson Field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the Black Longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartenode.
Sure, why not, Random Eye?
That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of... I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Sahagin
bastards.
have risen?
While the mines of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now the Curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the Calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves, till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
And remove him!
Oh, I was expecting a chant of "Till sea swallows all."
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the seven hells, Admiral!
If you'll permit me, Alfie, no. And my sister, Alize, at your service. I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Dran, does which brand company we pick affect the main storyline quest going forward? Ah, that was a rather long speech. Alright. Time to teleport to Ulda. I'm doing them in reverse order just to be perverse.
himself?
And Roban as well.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah! Roban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold, where by the grace and glory of Naldar have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Uldar!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Honestly, Randomai and Feed the Beast Monster, you're wasting your time trying to farm the essence seeds. You're better off just setting up a quarry and getting a ton of the essence from that.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm.
If you really want to grow all of your magic crop stuff, it would probably be faster to delve deep into bees.
In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond.
I like Rodan.
Honored guests,
Seems interesting so far.
if the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royal.
So does the company you pick actually affect Berlin at all?
Doesn't look that way.
Cool.
Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you
Take it you're gonna sign on with Roban.
the boundless wealth.
Not actually sure.
Night. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of
Where's this lift again?
beseech you. Line not your own coffins
There it is.
of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore.
I was actually thinking of going Limsa Lamosa. If one because red and also if one because I'm currently Marauder.
So shall her people. Ya for Uldar.
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Rauban? People of Uldar, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Uldar. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the Inferno, for we are, by fire, reborn!
I've met some of the folks who are by Fire Reborn, and, well, they're not around anymore. They kind of stopped being people and turned into puppets.
Forsooth!
The time is now!
I fancy meeting you again.
Alright, it's a little bit after 10. I can probably do the last one before I turn in. So I'll head over to New Gridania and see what is going on at Keto's amphitheater before I turn in for the night. Oh, Moonfire Fair, Chaperone, and Vendor. Furnishings for, I assume, the guild house or whatever. Wow. Those are not much, are they? Damn. Aw, that's kind of lame, actually.
The last one you just watched?
Oh, no, the gender-specific gear actually manages to be gender-specific.
There's gender-specific gear?
Yeah, the, oh... stuff from one of the, events.
Ah.
Oh yeah, Fantasia. I got some of that stuff too. Okay, that's awesome.
What is?
Just some of the vanity pets you get in this.
Ah.
I am rating chat Floating Potato. I want a tiny black meat to follow me around and cast Hadoken. There we go. Alright, you said the Rising Vendor was around here somewhere? Not actually in here, but that's okay. Alright, cutscene time. Yes, Floating Potato. Winding down for the night.
I lost my son to the calamity.
The 3 Seedseers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body. forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hure and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races.
Hello, Caleb.
So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seats here. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hure and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace.
Yeah, I join the Maelstrom.
Our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor
Alright
for
then.
us.
I'm kind of enjoying the
We
Gridanias.
Gridanians have no love for war. We have still
It's either the Maelstrom
in our way.
or the Immortal Flames.
Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood.
Ah, screw it. The Immortal Flames. Robon was just... I liked him. He was cool.
We rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost.
Caleb DK, I play Terraria with Ruinwolf Tuesday mornings. You missed it by about 12 hours.
As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed. Each waking hour, a struggle to survive.
Well, Caleb, uploads don't happen instantaneously, you know. So that 3 hour and change live stream, 3 hour and 8 minute, it's 2.85 gigabytes. With my 5 megabit per second upload, yeah. That's 0.625 megabyte per second. Yeah. It takes me hours to upload that. It happens overnight. It'll be up tomorrow morning.
Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk the highways without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood.
Thanks for looking into that, Traneth.
Let none be mistaken. The
According to him,
Guardians
after this, we're
remain the
2 quests away from
greatest
Mount
threat to
Time.
our survival. If we are to
Cool.
stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united.
Floating Potato, the folks on Forgecraft, they're just folks, and they would really appreciate being treated as just folks, especially while on Forgecraft. So,
Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder's standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children!
Woods will be down.
It's up to us to protect the
All
forest.
the elementals!
Fancy meeting you again.
cool, Floating Potato. I wish you the best of luck getting started on recording.
So I'm going to do a duty calls instance mission thing. I think I'm going to call it night and do that next time or tomorrow or something.
Oh yeah. I was just looking at getting through the cutscenes and making my pick, but yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately you're making your pick, at least for the Immortal Flames, ends up taking you to a those cutscene battles
Oh, yeah.
this game seems so incredibly fond of. So I'm gonna hop out now since I've hit that point.
Yeah, I'm about there myself. I'm taking off right after this. So, same time next week?
Same time next week.
Cool. If you... I might want to play some between now and then, but if I run into any group missions, you know, I'll definitely not do them.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, catch you later.
Yep.
Alrighty, folks. You heard me. I'm taking off for the night, as it is almost 10:30. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Not quite sure what I'll do tomorrow morning yet. Maybe Minecraft, maybe more of this. We'll see. In any case, good night. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.